Bastards. Can everybody hear me? In my Tom Jones shirt. I decided to go live because I needed some fresh air in the big city. Had a big old court date this morning with DL. Well, pretty great. I won't get into that on the channel. You can message me. But DL does not know how to behave. That is one thing that we have discovered. Everybody can hear me? That sounds great. Hey, Bastards. Great to see you. Actually, here's what happened. Here's why I'm a little bit late. Turkey groggy, because kind of a long day this morning. And what happened was I was exhausted. And I felt like I had just taken like a transatlantic flight. I was so tired. My body was just shutting down. So I decided to take a little nappy poo. And what happened with that? I woke up like 3 hours later. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even have thumbnail. Thank you, Andrew, for texting me and saying, did you forget your thumbnail? Are you in custody? I wasn't in custody. I was asleep. I was so tired. Everybody says loud and clear. Oh, dude, the weather here, dude. I'm like, dude, what's up, dude? Here's some pretty lions. Oh, wow, some lions. How can I have, just to stop for a second. The weather here is absolutely gorgeous. It's 75 degrees, zero humidity, absolute stunner. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Tom Jones, you guys know I love him. This is kind of like a Motorhead shirt with the Tom Jones logo on it. Courtesy of Hardcore Shutterbug gave this to me backstage in Greece. We're backstage. He goes, what are you wearing on stage tonight? I was like, I'm going to wear this leather jacket, or pleather. I'm going to wear these pleather pants, and I'm going to wear this shirt. He goes, dude, I got the perfect thing for you. Tom Jones. And I'm like, Tom Jones? Because he also loved it. Doesn't he really love Tom Jones? Does anybody know anybody who doesn't love Tom Jones? I know I don't. Okay, now I can see it's just so much glare. You know, it's really sunny, but I can't wear my polarized, my sunglasses are polarized, which means you can't see the screen. That's why pilots cannot use polarized glasses, because they can't see the instrument panels of their jets. It's against FAA regulations to do so. So, that's my old yoga studio, which is gone. It croaked during COVID and became a gym like a couple of years later, and I went there for 10 years. And the Galaceviches, Jana and her son Marco, was one of the most beautiful people I've ever met in my life, and he died 2 years ago of some very strange cancer. By the way, I just got news in my grogginess that the pontiff has lost one of his children. Listen, a lot of stuff goes on with people on all the channels, and I know, nobody dislikes Archie. Everybody, he's the pontiff, he's the originator, he's the guy that started it all. I was a fan then, I'm a fan now, and this is the place where we don't behave like that. So, sending everything of our souls and prayers and things out to Archie in the Archieverse. And we're so sorry to hear the news. I just heard it. So I know you guys probably heard more about it than I did, but I just was informed. I just want to put it out there that we're thinking of you, and yeah, Godspeed, man. I can stop here for a second. I can see, oh, there's a tons of chats. Oh my God, I'm missing all the chats. Scotty H is here. Hey, babe, Lord H. Andrew Rolkovich, $5. Easy E, $10. Hey, oh, you're live. Look at that. You know what I'm going to do? Let me give you a gallery of bastards just for the super chats. I'll do the regular stuff too.
The gallery of bastards. Send me the shots. The sublime is over. The gallery
adjusting my volume. It seemed like it was much louder to me the last couple of times we were here. But then again, I just realized I'm not listening to anything because I don't have anybody on the show. That's crazy. I want to thank again beautiful, beautiful Dana and Emmett and Machine for holding down the fork when I lost my batteries. Uh, that's not going to happen today, kids. I actually have the battery for the gizmo plugged in, and I have another extra battery with its cable ready to go in case something stupid happens. I'm not going to do a really long one. I know I said that on Monday, but today I'm not. I'm gonna do an hour and change. I'm headed into the city, and you know what? I bought 2 tickets. Uh, he's got a ticket to ride. I bought 2 tickets, and I only used one because I came back via the subway because it didn't really matter now, did it? Um, let me get to the comments. Let's see what you guys doing. Looks too bright. Doesn't feel like New York. That's funny. Uh, weather's perfect. Just getting the chats in here. Simons, hey, welcome Bash. That's right. That's what we're doing, kids. I just felt like getting some air because, I was in that stuffy core room wearing a suit. You know, I'm just in my new clothes. Oh, what am I wearing today? I'm wearing Speedy, baby. I'm going on a mission, and I was wearing my Omega Speedmaster. I don't have a jacket on today, so I'm not wearing the Milgauss because, the thing about the Milgauss is if you're ever in a dodgy neighborhood or you're feeling a little insecure, that watch is a tricky beast because at an angle, everybody wants to know what the hell that is because that green edge on the crystal is so illuminating and so large that it like I've seen a couple of millies in the wild, and you can always, whenever you see the angle of the green, that's when you go, oh shit. So I've never seen a white one in the wild, Mr. Lassick. That kind of like, I'm still a little shell shocked from that. Right, Melly C? You too, right? But Melly C and I both have the exact same one. That white one, oh man, that drove me. I thought about it for like after the show. I was like, oh my God, that thing is so beautiful. White dials, something about white dials. But it's crazy. Here, I'll show you my very fancy food market, the food cellar. It's in my neighborhood. I'm not doxing myself by saying that. It's just I live in Long Island City. You guys know that. This came in here. God, it opened in 2007. That was that long ago. 2000. No, it opened 2008, and I know that because that's when my dog passed away. And I remember going in there, kind of just a broken man, and looking around the aisles, and they have everything you could possibly want, but it's just highway robbery. Because Long Island City, let me tell you where I am. Oh man, you're going to see some great views in Manhattan now because today is so gorgeous. Um, holy smokes. Oh wow, that looks great. Actually, I'm going to switch cameras for you right now. Okay. Uh, I want the back. That's the one I want. There you go. This is Crazy Town. Here's that library from the other side. Because this is what happened to Long Island too. It used to be a little mafioso town. Joey and Jeannie and Paulie, what's up? They used to be so gomba, Italian American, lots of maid guys. This is where they used to, by the way, there's a movie called, I think it's called Snake Eyes. Always forget which movie it is. It's a Nicolas Cage movie where he plays some kind of a gangster who always has an asthma inhaler on him. There's a scene where they go down to this like abandoned area and somebody gets shot down there, some dead bodies. This is the block, which now has a giant library on it, and the waterfront. The waterfront was, of course, always there, but it was blocked off by a fence right where this dead is. And it was crazy. Hey, Mike Lewis, good afternoon. from a very hot Arizona really was a gas. I got screwed up in a total mess. Mind blowing all the way, you know, just out of sight. That's from the Scorpions Blackout album. Arizona, because the Scorpions love America. Americans really know how to rock. I wish I could zoom because the way I see the city right now is not the way you see the city. So I'm gonna go down to the boat. I didn't look at the schedule. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna get on it because I have that extra ticket. And Dave Fahrenheit 452, wife and daughter arrived an hour ago at LaGuardia. Hey, I've still not been in LaGuardia Airport yet after the redo. Can't wait to go and see it though, because it's pretty fancy. Maybe I should go to there's two stops in Long Island City. There's this one, and then there's the one down. You know what? I'm gonna go that way for a change. Last time I went this way. You guys will get to see the Long Island City waterfront. Well, anyway, just so you guys know about today, you know, I was sued for eviction because of my new, and can't say much about it other than, you know, first appearance got kind of pushed off. Second appearance went like, there's no way she could pull that crap on us. It's just not happening. And then her lawyer was there, and then she showed up and really didn't know how to behave. And basically, we're going to get a letter in the mail after we submit a couple things. And so I guess Long Island City will still be my home because she said there's no possible way they'll ever do that to you because you didn't do anything. So then she asked the judge, can I cash all those rent checks now? Because she hasn't cashed rent checks in like 8 months. Yeah, you can. Here it is, kids. What do you think of this? Let me extend this all the way. This is why I got this telescopic thing because it's really beautiful. Oh man. I'll go out on one of the piers. How about that? Alrighty. These are the piers. These are the Long Island City gantries, which, when I moved into town, were abandoned. This is where everybody used to come and smoke pot. Not me, because I think pot's gross. No offense if you smoke it, but not me. This was all weeds. There was railroad tracks that went straight from here all the way to Long Island that brought, I think I said in the last stream, that brought all the goods and services. So now it's the centerpiece of a really cool park. And it is quite lovely. And you know what? I'll go down to the other one. I don't really come down here anymore. I'll tell you why. Because this was me in Dingus Park. My beautiful 17-year-old dog. She used to love to come down here. So we would spend early mornings having coffee, and we would go to the gantries and do all that kind of stuff. And it was really funny. I'm going to walk on. You know, here you got planking for all the beautiful docks. But in order to get to the second gantry, there's this grating. And she would just stop as if there was a wall right there. This grating. He refused to walk on it. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I mean, listen. I know I can't wait to get the fuck out of this town. But, you know, New York is pretty magnificent. Even I can admit that. I mean, from here, it's just the bureaucratic mumbo jumbo and nonsense just gets annoying. But look at how pretty this is. Let's take a moment to stop and reflect. Kind of looks like the thumbnail I put up today, huh? Right? Just looking through the Easy says, nice to take a ferry from the lower west side. I am so rarely, if ever, on the west side. Melly C. She's like, white dial rollies are so crisp and bright. I mean, you know me. My Rolex and I it's just me and the Millie. Other than a vintage Pepsi, you know, where it's purple or just completely, the colors are completely gone. I mean, I wouldn't turn down a sub or something like that. Of course, it's a classic standard. But you know, for me, it's no gas. And the white one, man, that is outrageous. It's outrageous every time you see it. I was so flummoxed by the whole thing. Absolutely flummoxed. So this is where we used to go. It's a nice little park along the river. And believe me, this is where everybody probably used to do tons of drugs, dead bodies everywhere. This is where the mafia dumped all the bodies. Underneath all this is probably tons and tons of missing people. I wouldn't doubt it. So yeah, so this is Gantry State Park now. And it is quite lovely, I must say. You see, I can see the comments. Hey, nice postcards. Take a screenshot. Alain Gilbert. Alain Gilbert. Oh, this is cut off? Why is this cut off? Do I have to actually leave the park today? That's okay. Because there's two stops for the boat. And one of them, oh, that pigeon almost hit me. That was almost a mid-air pigeon collision. Nice little place to go. Make out with your girl, okay? Or your boy, whatever you want to make out with. Whatever your makeout parameters are. So this is all new. All this stuff is within you know, the last 10 years. Before that, this was just a mafia dead body dumping ground. And I liked it better. I know these views are great. Just there was nobody. I used to be the only guy that got on and off at my subway stop. And now everybody gets on and off. And it's fine. There's a big place to play soccer here. They built every amenity known to mankind. Here's a great little dog park. Isn't that nice? There's a school for all the brats. There's so many kids in this neighborhood. There's a lovely. Oh, look, here's the ties. Isn't this great? Now you get to see exactly how it used to work. There's the original railroad ties that used to go straight to the river. There were 4 sets. This is the second set. One of them used to go right in front of my house. And I'll switch it back. I'll switch back the camera angle. Settings, camera. I wish this was a little smoother, but what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But it seems to me, sorry, seems to be the hardest way. Crazy job, right? You're like in prison reform, right? Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I always wonder about the people that do all that kind of stuff. I think that's they're in the pokey. Here's where everybody plays. Oh, you can't see it. So if I switch it, there's like a place to play soccer. Hey, bastards. So yeah, so I was up really late last night, stressing out, blood pressure through the roof. Just the stress of, what's really crazy is, when you're a relatively decent person, or you try to be, it's amazing when someone can come and invade your life and your soul, and with such premeditated evil, and of no doing of your own. And this happens to people all the time. I've met scumbags, douchebags, morons. I've met a lot of people, but I've only ever met 2 solidly evil people in the world. You know who one of them is, and the other one is, um, you know, will remain nameless for personal reasons. But I actually thought that the latter person was the most evil person I'd ever met until I met this one. It's really crazy. Everybody says upvote. Vasilio's P here. Let me just give a shout out to everybody because I want to make sure I can see who's in here. Hitesh C, Ray Ray, Dean, Dave Patton, DVE, Andrew, Drew B. Hey, Drew B, everybody. Oh, I got to do a video for you tonight, and I will, I will, I will. He's our latest, ladies and gentlemen, latest Patreon. Welcome, Drew B, to the Patreon pantheon. But sorry, I'm so sorry. I always do that when a brand new member joins. I'm so grateful, grateful, grateful. It's just I had to go to court this morning, and then I had to sleep. I was so tired. Forgive me, please forgive me. Um, welcome, Drew B, Le Carre, Nelly C, of course. Okay, Fahrenheit 451, Michael. Yeah, just patient. Oh, I just feel like I got refresh too. Right in my nose. Alan Gilbert. Ah, Ray Ray. Am I missing everybody? Hard to see you here. So there's the other ferry stop is down there. This guy's like half naked. Oh, look, there's like a band. Hold on. You guys got to see this. It's like some kid playing guitar. He's like young, young, super young. Hold on. No, I don't want the dual wide. I want the ultra wide. Look at this. It looks like a School of Rock thing. No way. Like Foxy Lady. Uh-oh. Davis? Can you guys hear that? Or is it maybe I won't wait for them to say that's not possible. Dude, you're impossible. That's not even possible that you could be that good. That's not possible. Wow. Yeah, the drummer's great. The bass player's great. She's a terrific singer. Okay, I'm walking away. Okay. I mean, that kid, how old is that kid? 7? Um, the thing about it was he was so poised and so slick. He like every guitar player I knew. All right, so the solo, he's started that off a little rough, but I mean, come on, that's crazy time. What time's the next boat? Let's find out. And then we've got played some jazzy shit. Scootily wow wow wow. Asking for Purple Haze. I didn't even know. Like that was that an original? I don't know. All that all that shit sounds exactly the same to me. Okay, the next boat's in 14 minutes. All right, 13 minutes. All right. So we could fuck off for a while. Oh, this is a Frank Ottamanelli's now, huh? Holy shit. Right. Thanks, Fish. Are, are they playing the same song? Purple haze upon my mind. Yeah, all those songs sound the same to me. I know Jimi Hendrix is great, but I can't listen to that for pleasure. Oh, they must be shooting a video or something. He's good. He's got a soulful voice. I'm gonna get I'm gonna put the thing down so I can look at my bag and see what's going on here. Sorry, I just put it down for a second. I guess they're just gonna play the same song over and over again, but that's okay. They're obviously shooting a video or something. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here. That's gonna be my new thing. Golden Road Grand Go Kart Retail. Hands me ours. Good. Oh, I want Stella. I like Stella. Stella. There he is. Can I have a Stella? Oh, there. Thank you. Oh, okay. I gotta go. All right. This is cute. That's right. Oh, thanks, Dean. 10 pounds for the beer. Oh, you're a sweetheart. I like Stella. Machine O'Malley is indeed editing. He is indeed. My turn. Hello, love. May I please have a Stella? Oh, wow. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world. Because holy crap, I'm old as fuck. Yeah, sure. Oh, that was good. Thank you very much. Let's go, 20%. You guys are still there, right? Well, I put the gimbal down, but obviously it was not flat. Hope you guys are alive. Thank you, love. Well, that's a big beer. I was just thinking, what about pee breaks during live streams? Let's hope this doesn't get messed up. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's going to be fine. Give me a second, gang. I'm going to fix this. Sorry, I muted the mic. I apologize for that. My gimbal got mad at me, so I got to turn it on and turn it off, I think. Yeah, there it goes. It was angry. All right, now I'm going to put it back on. That's got to be where the camera goes, right? Okay. All because Jerky wanted a beer. Okay. What's mad? Oh, there it goes. I'm so stupid. No, it's not behaving now. I'm going to take this off for a second. Another place, we're not regular, this is cool. And I want the camera goes that way, right? It's like a drunk episode. 15. There. My apologies. I dropped the gimbal. Actually sounds pretty good. Oh, Scotty H. Adult diet for fun. It's in DC. Hey, buddy. Dirk's falling. He can't get it. Hey, guys, I'm going to give you guys some margaritas for that shit. Let's do that. Thank you so much. Cheers. It's a very big beer, though. And it's in a plastic cup, which is shite. They're playing a second number, which is cool. Oh, the third number. This sounds like Old Sabbath. That Aussie tone. 57 people in the room. Great to see you all. I'm going to do an impression, ready? This is my impression of it. Hi guys, welcome to my class. Hi. Anybody know who that is? See, I'm wired up because I had to power the gimbal, I guess. Gimbal meaning the stand, this fancy stand that I have now. But it did it. The machine worked a treat if you're still around. Really good. Hey, bro. Great to see you there. Just waiting for the boat. I'm going to go to Manhattan. You know, it's funny, now that I'm one of those guys that walks around holding the camera on again, it's funny. Because I used to go Can you believe that? Look at that guy. Look at that girl. Look at that guy. And now I'm one of them. This is a standard cam almost, isn't it? I just fucked it up. Easy. I dropped it. I put it down to pay the girl, and it fell. The gimbal like hit the ground hard, very hard. Be fine. I just got to get used to the organizational methods for this shit because I just paid the girl, I just tapped, and it's like, and where did I put my credit card back in my wallet? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. She asked me how old I was. I mean, I know that's her job, but I'm not old enough to drink beer. Oh, let me get out of here. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rover. And I totally get it. Let me switch this around. Let me switch this around, and I'll get the fuck out of here. Dan's has just stopped playing. I mean, they're so cute. They're so young. Oh, there's the boat. Shit. How was that? That's what you got to do when the boat arrives. That was some championship slugging, wasn't it? Here comes the sun. Doo doo doo. Look at that. I can't believe this many people are waiting to get on the boat. That's cool. I've got 2 tickets. One of them is from the other day, and one of them is for now. And I used one of them. I just don't know which one. I guess we'll find out. I think I'm gonna go when I get to the city. I'm gonna get a pair of sunglasses that aren't polarized because the sun is strong. I'm waiting in the queue for the Bulls. Oh, Melly C, I'm sure you look like a little girl. Excuse me, little girl with the middle gates. What are Mork and Mindy doing right now? Can you believe this shit behind me? These buildings are enormous. They are enormous. Oh, for anybody who used to live in New York City, like Darius, Sheen, and Emmett, you know what I made? Paul was like, I'm starving when we got home from court. I made New York City egg sandwiches. Made them with the tomato and the cheese and the whole shebang. Pretty damn good. I guess she works here. So she's doing. Oh. One of these is bad.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good one. Hey, because I used the other one the other day. There you go. She's very nice. Let me get on the boat. I live here. Where do you need to go, love? All right. The most you can do is ask. Offer assistance. Please hold the door open. Sometimes they might be going through a bad time. Or they just might be. She gave me such a look. But I live here. I can help you. I love giving directions. One of Dirk's party tricks is that I'm a human compass. I cannot get lost. Do you see how old that kid is? He's like 6. She was great. I love a sassy lesbian. It's gonna be quick though. I can go as long as I want, as far as I want, but this is the boat. I should switch it around, right? I'm gonna get hammer times from that beer because I drank it so fast. First beer. First beer is the quickest. Baby, I know. First beer is the quick. I've never seen the bathroom on the ferry before. When it comes to what was it at first? Actually, it's, oh, wow, he's taking off right away. All right. I'm going to switch you guys over to the Eagle Eye. Hold on. And, there you go. All right. Back of the pilot. Take me to the pilot. Lead me in the water. Oh, we're going that way. This is my hometown, which never used to look like this. It was just, Maria, Sophia, Gino, Anna. Let's name all the Long Island City peeps. Derek and Poole, Pat. Now it's just, everybody from every crazy country in the world. There's the 59th Street Bridge. How's that for steady cam there, Easy? That's looking pretty good, I think. And I don't even have this extended all the way. Look at that. That's the water. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's the Trump World Tower. I've been to the top floor of that because my friends lived up there. By the way, do you guys see that tiny little island in the middle of there? That's got two designations to it. It's called Belvedere Island, and it is actually the remnants of when they built the Steinway tunnels for the subway system. Those are officially called, the 7 train goes through a thing called the Steinway Tunnel, and that was actually like it's landfill. But it's also got another name because in the 60s, some crazy group of drug addicts pulled a boat up there and they claimed it as sovereign territory. So it's called, I forget the name off the top of my head. I think it's something like Ho like Gong Ho Island. It's got a funny name. You guys could look it up because its real name is called Belvedere Island, but it is actually just landfill. But there are these people that claimed it as sovereign territory at one point, which is of course ludicrous. But I forget the name of it exactly. There's the United Nations building, of course. I don't know what that big monstrosity is going up there, but holy cow, Batman! See the really tall one that's dwarfing the most beautiful skyscraper in the world, the Chrysler Building. So the smaller one with the beautiful Art Deco architecture is the most beautiful building ever created by mankind, and that is the Chrysler Building. Um, but it was dwarfed a couple of years ago by that thing called the Vanderbilt. I actually went to dinner there because my friends who lived in that building took me to the Centurion Club. Took me and Paul to the Centurion Club, and man, was that amazing! I had these vegetable lasagna that looked like what are those? What do you call those Italian cookies? The rainbow cookies. It looked like that, but it was sublime. And we drank Montrachet. It was very fancy because my friends Kate and Carl are extremely fancy, beautiful people. They have just great taste. They're very down to earth, and they do the best stuff. They stay at the best hotels. They live in the craziest places. They travel a lot, and they both come from nothing. So they're both incredibly humble, beautiful. Two of the most beautiful people I'll ever know. I love them to death. I don't know if they watch the show, but I love them. I just spoke to them the other day. They have come to every European show my band has done. They get on a plane and they come with us. So they rock out with us, and they're in the middle of a big metal crowd rocking out. It was funny. The first one was in Germany, and Kate, who's first of all one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen in your life. She's Grace Kelly, astonishing, and like doesn't know it. You know what I mean? That's what's so beautiful about it. She's beautiful, and she's unaware of how beautiful she is. Um, I'm gonna get off here. I think. Yeah, why not? on Buzzkids. Mutiny Island, almost. Must see the edge one day. What does that mean exactly? What's the edge? Oh, the edge. That building. Should I go there? Oh, it's kind of far away. I mean, it's not far away, literally. Looks like a great hotel bar. That guy's not doing anything, the bartender. That must be a boring gig. I'm still connected, right? You guys can still hear me, right? Is this ready to go already? Oh, shit. Snap. Thanks, man. Say please and thank you, everybody. You know what? I'll tell you this. Every once in a while when I worked at the bar, I used to go and change the toilet roll, toilet paper in the American parlance, toilet paper. And I used to go and close that. And that's a really gross job. Ladies' rooms, by the way, if you're uninitiated, are 10 times worse than any men's room imaginable. It's a hideous affair. No offense to lady kind, because you know how much I love you. But my God. I'm going to switch cameras. Camera settings. There needs to be a button here. We need to talk. I'm going to actually write to StreamYard. They always say, how can we be better? I'm going to be like, I know how to be better. On your on the phone, they need to come up with a button that switches cameras. Like, hey, I'm in the city now. It took a little bit longer from that destination. How do I get out of here? Excuse me, love. Sorry, fellas and ladies. Oh, you're a beautiful baby. You are. I just talk to dogs. If I could talk to the animals, just imagine it. Talking to a chimp or chimpanzee. I could talk to the animals, walk with the animals, squeak and squawk and talk to the animals. All right. So now I'm on, this is called the FDR Drive. I'm walking along the banks of the east side of Manhattan. Don't you love, you ever hear this when people go Manhattan? That's like a real Bronx thing. So, you know, people talk like this. They're going, so me and Marisol, we went to Manhattan. And last night, we were talking to somebody who's an old school New Yorker. And he's like, you know, everybody likes a party in Manhattan. I get a kick out of that, man. I just think it's charming as fuck. I know a lot of people think, you know, back in the day, it was a bad thing. You know, third and shit. But I think it's charming as hell. Look at this guy. He's in shape. Wow. He's like upside down. Can you see him? He's like a 60-year-old guy who's got an 8-pack. Yeah. I guess it can be done. 56 people in the room. Hey, everybody. Gonzo Street. Walking along the East Side Highway. I figure what I'll do is I'll walk up in town. Easy, where are you? You in town? Ho ho, let me ask you a question. That's hilarious. It's true. A swatch, my only swatch, Dean. We doing some wrist checking? Yeah. Speedy Town. I know it's not Speedy Tuesday, but I just didn't, you know, I'm in shirts. I'm in shirt sleeves, as they like to say, which for some reason in British parlance means wearing a short sleeve shirt, which I don't know. Has anybody ever seen this? Last night we were watching. Oh, by the way, I watched. It turns out it's a big series with Gore Vidal about Europe and the grand tour because he's a grand old queen. And after that was over, I went back to doing my work on the court case, and Paul is howling in the living room, and I'm like, "What's so funny?" He's like, "You won't believe this dude." And it was some guy, and I forget his name off the top of my head, some British, art critic, and he had a show called Perspectives, and he was the sassiest old queen ever, and it was freaking hilarious. Andrew Wokowicz. What can I give you? I can give you stuff. I can do it. I can do it. Isn't that amazing that I can do that from here? Now, here's an interesting tidbit. You're not going to be able to see from here. Actually, I've never been over here. So I'm not sure how you get out of here. Um, Walking up towards the United Nations. Oh, God. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me recenter. Speedmaster. Not as nice here as it was. We're in the shadows. I guess some places to drink and eat around here. This is nice. Um, you can't see it from where I am because the highway's in the way. Actually, I can get out of here from here. Huh? Oh, dogs having a fight. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Oh, look at you. You're so beautiful. Hello, baby. Oh my God, it's a boxer. So cute. I'm gonna Paul drives Paul crazy because we'll be on the street and he'll be talking and I'll just go, "Oh my God, who are you? You beautiful baby." I much prefer the company of dogs and cats because I can talk to the animals. Just imagine it. What do we got here? We've got awaiting delivery of a new Omega Aquaterra. Hey, Vaughn. Oh, the Chrono. Ooh, oh, customs is dick. Hey, talk to Fergal. Send him a CD. And Ireland. It went to Ireland, got refused, got sent back to me, and never got to me. But meanwhile, is back in Ireland, and I sent another one out, and he goes, "Where's the tracking?" I'm like, I've had my head up my ass, so like I have the receipt somewhere. I got to go find it. But Jesus Christ, customs, you know. There was a mishap when Sheen got me the Millie, and so many of you, he sent it out, and it almost didn't happen when it happened because there was the mishap because he sent it on to Paul's dad. Anyway, I'm going to switch cameras because you got to see this stuff that's going on here. It's cool. Uh, Once again, I wish I could do this faster for you, but I cannot. I'll go try. Wish I could do it faster. Here you go. Here's the United Nations. They don't really do anything. It's not the Justice League or it's not that. The United Nations is just an amazing piece of real estate and a very cool mid-century modern building. It's like a big slab of marble and glass. But obviously, not to kid, because I don't get political on this show. Maybe if a Sheen and a bottle of wine are around, that'll happen. But they don't really do anything. They're a big pack of pussies who can avoid tickets and get away with everything. You can actually commit a murder as a member of the UN and have immunity. Just get on a plane. Diplomats and diplomat plates, that's the ire of so many New Yorkers. Oh, geez, I hope this isn't a dead fucking end. Geez, I think it is. Oh, it is indeed. Is there a way out? Oh, there is not. See, I've told you I'd never been here before. Wow. Okay, well, we'll walk over there. Live and learn. That's what the Gonzo's about, right? Anyway, this is cool, right? I mean, I don't know how many times you get that angle. Like, I can't pinch to zoom, right? That sucks. Let me see if I could change the camera. Settings, camera. Probably a zoom. Uh, Back ultra wide camera. Okay. Back triple camera. What does that look like? Oh, there it goes. Holy shit. Yeah. That looks pretty cool, huh? Oh wow, yeah, you can get a lot of it now. It's a beautiful building. And you know, when I was a kid, I was lucky enough to go to the General Assembly. They make you do that when you're a child to see what freeloading is all about. It's listen, that's a great idea and concept for the United Nations. And the United Nations condemns blah blah blah. Nobody gives a fuck. Doesn't make it's like the ICC. I mean, come on, it's worthless. It's absolutely worthless. This is cool. Hey, this is cool. This is a view of my town. There's the Pepsi Cola sign down there. I can't pinch to zoom this shit. That needs to be better. StreamYard, make an app. That's what I'm gonna say. Make an app. Very cool, right? That's my town. That's where I just came from. But now I have to get out of here because I'm in a dead end. I have to figure out how to get the friggity frig out of here. Oh, hello. It's nice. It's a nice piece of property where you can just run to your heart's content. And it's quite lovely. And everybody's doing what they want. I should have worn shorts because it's actually quite hot. And I am definitely a shorts guy in the summer. I definitely am. There's that building we talked about before. Oh, I found out, boys and girls, that it is the administrative part of it is residential, and part of it is the administrative body of the hospital. So it's not fully a hospital. It's interesting, nonetheless. We're gonna walk past these Chinese girls and their very expensive dogs. I don't know what that's about, but it's something I've noticed. No mutts allowed. Very, very fancy, expensive dogs. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of status thing. Anybody know what that's about? I'm curious. Uh, Andrew says, I wonder is souls that need in time to get sent to purgatory for a tour on bureaucrats or customs person. That would be funny though. Got 60 in the room. Is it a room? I think we still say room because of Facebook, right? Or AOL. That's what we said. Because you're in the room. I remember they used to have chat rooms on AOL where people used to go to meet, like men for men, girls for girls, boys for boys who look like girls, girls for boys, and like they were like it was like an AOL hookup site. So like I went all the way down this thing, and it turns out there's probably no way to get out of here. I thought I was just going to be able to hang a right and jet out of here, but that's definitely not a thing. Oh, interesting. Put it back on me. Back to me. There's a layout. I've never looked at that, and I'm not going to look at it while I'm doing the show. Okay. It's a status thing and accessory. Is that true, Melanie C? I mean, DL, has that situation going on, as do so many people in my neighborhood. I mean, Long Island City used to be just, like the people. Everybody just used to be a scrub. An accessory. I mean, listen, I want all animals to be loved. And listen, people love to make fun of puppy mills and all that stuff. While it's an atrocity for any human being to engage in such an activity, those animals are born and those animals need to be cared for and loved. So, and I remind people all the time, that's why my sister is so involved in the pit bull crisis. Because, All the thugs were breeding pit bulls. And, these pit bulls don't have a mean bone in their body. It's the people that train them to be mean. And they need love and affection and homes too. So, I'm not begrudging anybody for, I don't think you should buy animals. I think it's gross. It's like, for me, eventually, I think that will be against the law. It'll be like the slave trade because it's sick. I think you should just adopt animals, you know, like Laverne and Mork and Mindy, you know. Melly C says, adopt, don't shop. Yeah, baby. That's why I love you, Melly C. You and me, we're the same. We're the same. We have the same cats. We love the same watches. Oh, I did find a place, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at Nathaniel Hannon on bash.com. My clients just got back from Switzerland and bought me some Laderack chocolate. I might go there. I could go there right now. Let's give you that. I'm walking through a tunnel. I've never been here in my life. Oh, you know where I should go? 60 in the room. Hey, everybody. Oh, you know what I should do? This just reminds me of, does anybody know what the Bethesda Fountain is? It's one of the most beautiful spots in New York. It's the Grand Fountain of Central Park. And it's quite beautiful. And it's, like I remember when I was a kid, it was in disrepair. And it was like, you couldn't use the toilets because all the creepies were in there. You might get mugged or raped or whatever. And now it's absolutely glorious. It might be shit again because of our current administration. That's possible. I didn't even think of that. There's so many electric cars in New York City now. It's amazing to me. Easy says, can see the Dakota from there. Can see the Dakota from there. You can. For any of you beautiful bastards out there that doesn't know, the Dakota is where John Lennon lived. There is a myth that the Dakota, which is kind of like a Gothic Richardsonian combo architectural, Rosemary's Baby. What else is it famous for? Lots of things. It's one of the very few courtyard buildings left in New York City. It's an amazing place. And the myth was that they named it the Dakota because it was so far north it felt like you were looking at the Dakotas. Turns out that's not true. Turns out that they forget who the architect was. Forgive me, because you guys know. Nathaniel Hyman says, but boy, you're a long way from the Bethesda Fountain. So you say, mister. I mean, not really. I'm a professional pedestrian, dearest. Let's see, what time is it now? It is 6:20. I think I could be at the Bethesda Fountain in 20 minutes. That's what I think. Am I totally wrong? I might be. First of all, I'm going to take a minute to do a battery check. Give me a second. 54, not bad. Sometimes that happens, okay? Daniel Gutierrez, another gonzo. That's right. Is this a dead end? I think it is. Yeah. It does. You know what I've decided to do, dear ones? I think I've had this phone. This is an iPhone 14 Pro. I have had this phone since January of 2023. And I love this phone. It's been a really great phone. My favorite iPhone ever was the iPhone 11 Pro. I just think the camera was miraculous on it, even though this one in the back is unreal. I think that the battery on this is just not great. This, by the way, this building is called the Corinthian. It's a modern design. It's nothing so amazing, but it's one of the most sought after buildings in New York. I've been in it because my friend Natalie lives in it. And I was like, I don't love modern architecture. If you're there by 6:43, I'll give you a $50 super chat. Well, that's without cheating, right? I actually haven't been in Central Park since the pandemic. I found, yeah, I used to walk my neighbor's dog, Bo. Well, Bo's passed away. My friend Paul has a different Paul, not my Paul, has yeah, he's got MS. So he's not able to take care of his pets the way he wants to. So I used to walk his dog every day. And one morning, I don't know, must have been 6:35 in the morning, because I have the keys to his place. I just go in there and get Bo, and we'd walk around, and I found a pigeon stuck to a glue trap. And I was horrified. So I grabbed the glue trap, brought Bo back home, got in a taxi, and I went over to the West Side Autobahn Society, and I met with this person. They wouldn't let me in because it was the pandemic. It was the beginning of COVID. Lockdown, since serious lockdown. Is this the Austrian embassy? Is the Austrian flag right there? And I walked through Central Park, got to the other side, took a city bike, went home, and it was amazing. And 2 weeks later, I got a picture of this bird who they named Bert, and they released him. They got him off the glue trap. He had a slightly injured wing, and that was that. Look at that. What is that? I got to get on this side of the street to see what that says, because I thought it was the Austrian. I was wrong. The Republic of Indonesia. Huh. Doesn't that look like the Austrian flag? That one. Yes, it's very similar. Forgive me, Austrians. Forgive me, dear Austrians. What are you guys saying in the chat? It would take 50 minutes or so. Time for Dirk to take up jogging. You know, I used to run 10 miles a day when I was an active rock and roll singer. I was so into it. I wish I was that guy again. I mean, I was in such unbelievable shape, and like I could hold notes for like forever. I had such unbelievable lung capacity. That's before I became an asshole. But yeah, I used to run 10 miles a day for quite a long time. I had all my fancy little shoes, special shoes for running. I loved it. I was into running culture because once you run for an hour, you get really insanely high. It's, I've never been high per se, like for example on marijuana, but I would imagine it was probably a million times better than that. It was fascinating. Ferry says, let's give him a chance. I doubt it's going to happen now. What time is it now? I've already wasted the last 5 minutes. I'll probably get up there. What is this, Second Avenue? Yeah. I mean, to walk, what am I on? 30, what are you like on 41st Street, right? I'm just taking a stab at it. I actually have no idea what street I'm on because I entered in such a strange place. Now I'm on 38th Street. Oh shit, I'm right down the block from where I used to work. Oh God, there's my old job right there. That big building in the background, the tall one. That's where El Rio Grande was. Wow. I walk up Second Avenue. And I'll walk down the avenue. So I'll walk down here. Oh, this thing's turning red again. That's not good. That can't possibly be right. Well, if worse comes to worse, I won't be able to swivel it anymore. Did I deplete my battery already for this thing? How long have I been on? Is this dead? Let's see. Let me go check this, guys. Oh yeah, that battery's dead. Well, that's not great. I have another battery, but I'm gonna have to plug that into my phone. because I don't want my phone to go dead. I'd rather the gimbal to go dead than the phone to go dead. So here, I'm gonna put you guys down on a garbage can while I figure out what's going on here. I guess I could borrow a little bit of power from each, right? I mean, so far I think I need a better power solution, even though I know I left the house with a dead gimbal, and that it wasn't dead, but it wasn't charged very well. Um, Let me just see where my other battery went. Here it is. Here's the other one. Let's see what this says. I think I want to plug this into. Um, I want to plug this into my phone because I don't want the phone to go dead. Rather the gimbal or a little bit of both. This is fully charged. Now I'll find out whether or not this thing is total shit because this thing was charged up to yin yang. 49% on the phone. That's actually not too bad. Come on, gimbal. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm in London and I'm looking the wrong way. Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of dead now. That's dead. Okay. I could I'll share the battery on that. I mean I mean the worst thing that could happen is my phone goes out because then that's the end of that, my friends. Kitten chows. Beautiful folks. Yeah. This has got the heavier fucking cord on it, so it kind of gets mad at me. That's why it's acting a little bit cuckoo. I'm on 1 hour and 13, that's why. I mean, I'm not doing the big old crazy long time gonzo. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? What time is it? I mean, it could happen. I know Bethesda's too far away. Shit. It's too far. Such great ambitions, you know? Such unbelievable ambitions. I haven't really gone anywhere. I just kind of took you on the boat and shit. Where's this guy? You available? I'm getting in a cab. Hello, buddy. Hey, man, can you do me a favor? Can you take me into Central Park near the fountain? You know that road? Central Park. Yeah, the one that goes right next to the fountain. I'm cheating. Yeah, it's like I could show you. I know how to get there. Yeah. No, I know, but there's a road easy E that goes right there. There's that big road. Yeah. So it'll be East 72nd Street and Fifth Avenue, and we'll get in there. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. I'm on a dare online. New York City taxi. Oh, no more cars inside the park at all. Is that true? I gotta walk from there. I gotta walk from there. Oh, I'm in the city. Look at this. I forgot about New York City traffic because I haven't worked in the city in like 8 months. Wow. 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 Oh, yeah. I used to work 1 block from here. 1 block. 3rd Avenue and 38th Street. Worked there forever. Oh my God, did I miss a whole lot of super chats? Andrew, Easy E, Dean, Scotty H, Andrew Wolkowicz, Nathaniel Hannon, Nathaniel Hannon, Nathaniel Hannon, Nathaniel Hannon. Wow, Nathaniel Hannon, you're on fire today. Runner's high is your body lying to you with the endorphins to hide the fact that you're doing damage. I know, but it felt so good. It felt so good. Oh, it's hot. Hot in the city. Woo, people. I have my phone charging right now because you never know. I'm gonna lighten up on the graphics because that probably, I mean, streaming just definitely knocks the shit out of your battery, right? Um, I also brought a plug, so if I had access to a plug, I could charge that thing up pretty quick. Oh, wait a second, is there one in here? Probably is. Do you guys have USB charging in cars now? You do? Oh man. What do you? What is? Oh, that's it. Could you just? What is that? Could you do that? Or is that is USB or iPhone? Oh, look at that. No, it's a battery. I might have the cable for it. Um, I have a cable. I have a cable. Yeah, that goes into that, and then you got it. That should go right in there. No good. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Am I using the wrong one? That's it. This is USB-C. Oh, that's for the wrong one. Oh, sorry, I gave you the wrong cable. How did I have that plugged in? Oh, I had it with the gimbal. Oh yeah, it's the wrong way. Oh yeah, no, I don't think I have a cable, but thanks, buddy. Yeah, that goes like this. Yeah, that's regular USB A. All right. Oh well, I tried. Thank you. So now I know what else I need in my bag. One of those little doubles. It's fine. It's hot in New York. Oh man, this is probably a fool's errand. Oh wow. Holy shit. I haven't been in a taxi in forever. It's already ready for this. Already $13. I've been sitting in this car for 3 minutes and it's 13 bucks. I've been in a cab in so long. Holy shit. People must think that's like you just bought a Rolls Royce. That's wow, it's really crazy. Why am I not seeing all my stuff the way I'm supposed to be seeing it? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Yes, cab drivers in New York are very helpful, Melly C. New York City cab drivers are the best cab drivers in the world. London are amazing too. I gotta say that. Maybe the best because you'd be like, yo, mate, let's go to my favourite pub. Go in there. The missus loves to have a pint there. She likes a gin and tonic. I like a pint of bitters. You know, so I'd say maybe London's got the best cab drivers in the world, but New York City's pretty close. I mean, Dirk was fleeing LIC, never to be seen again. Yeah, next week Dirk will have that with a solar panel. Yeah, I might need that. So annoying, right? You need a $20,000 rechargeable battery pack to keep in your phone and gimbal powered. Yeah, I guess that's true. Get a beer. I had a beer. I got buzzed off that. Crazy. Is my gimbal acting stupid? Does my gimbal need power? You know what? My gimbal needs more power than my phone does right now. So I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch because I'm afraid that's gonna go down, and I don't want it to. That's what I am most afraid of. Uh, it doesn't really matter if the phone goes down, but it matters if the gimbal goes down. So let me go hit this to see how good the battery is on it. I did buy this battery. It's 10,000. Let's see. Is it fully charged? It says full. Okay. So I'm gonna plug that in, And okay, so now I'm charging up the gimbal because the phone. I'll just swap back and forth because I don't want the gimbal to go down. Oh my God, $20 from Carolyn Martin. Carolyn Martin. Oh my God, I have to come up with a special Carolyn Martin, like like cool chick. Thank you, dearest. Black cab drivers are, but not much. Yeah, maybe. Is that right? Oh, is that right? I didn't realize that guys had that. Melly C. The black cab drivers are. That's not so much. Um, yeah, I mean, it all depends on the people. I mean, the old days of the old cabbie, like, Sal and Sam and so that's over. That doesn't exist anymore. Most people are, from the third world and they're here to make a living and they're usually extremely helpful, I find. I've met some lovely people. I met this guy named Terrence once. He's a big Irish lug, but he's American. And I've only seen him one other time. We had a cab ride. It was amazing. And a couple of years later, like 10 years later, I'm in a jazz club in New York City with my friend Mary, and he's outside moonlighting as a doorman. And I was like, oh my God, Terrence, holy shit. And now we converse on Facebook, but I've only seen him twice in my life. And he's one of the most sensational people I've ever met. So that's just the way life works. You meet people and you just don't expect that kind of quality, but it really and truly is. It happens. Danny Gutierrez says, ask us how he does go 8 hours gonzo and no battery issues, Dirks. I guess I will have to ask him that. I think he's got several batteries and he swaps them out. I don't know how he does that. I don't know. It's a very good question. If you're, he often has us on the show in the background when he's editing, so he might have that answer for you. Possible. Let's see, what time is it? 7. Point the camera out the window, for God's sake. Oh, okay. Is that what you want me to do? All right. I don't know. I don't understand the shots. Oisin, while you're there, tell the people how you were able to do that for 1,000 hours a day. How are you able to stream for 8 hours? Camera. There you go. I mean, it's not much of a view, my friends. But, well, I'm stuck in traffic. Isn't that cool, the way the gimbal just moves? It knows how to do that. Yeah, I'm at 53rd Street Lipstick Building, where Bertie Madoff stole all that money. That's the building where he did it. That's the building, kids. Sorry. The gimbal's acting stupid. I tried to get a big shot of the lipstick building and it wasn't happening. That's okay. There you go. I am Pay Designs, famous architect on top of the post office. PJ Clark's, very famous bar in New York City, one of the oldest, and a really great bar. Another place with great urinals, if you like big old architectural urinals. Yeah, I'm a rookie. Thanks, Hitesh. Thanks for sticking up for me, pal. Yeah, I'm learning, man. I'm learning. But like I said, I love the constructive criticism. You said point it out the window, and look, I'm doing it. See, he says that's the money shot. Looking up at all. Let me get more of that, Ish, since you like it. Hey, Lord H, thank you so much. PayPal $10. Thank you so much for that. It's so cool. I don't ever get the notifications on my computer when I'm doing the live stream, but I guess because I'm on my phone, I get it. So let's get cuckold. Thank you, Lord H. And, you know, we're on the Upper East Side now, and I guess we're near Bloomingdale's. Where are we? We are on 60. We're just past it. So, and we're on Third Avenue. So I wasn't looking in that direction before. Oh, sorry. The gimbal's having its way with me. Come on. Come on, Gimbaler. Gimbalina. There you go. There you go. Brendan McAteer. Hey, Dirk, have you ever seen the New York to Fublin Portal? What does that mean? Hey, Brendan. What does that mean? The New York to... Do you mean, is that a typo? Is it Dublin Portal? Is that what that means? Too much of the road. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That's just my my thing went bananas. It's all happening at the zoo. I do believe it. I do believe it's true. I'm trying to get more of that money shot that Sheen likes, but I got it. The gimbal, like, yeah, there you go. It starts to wig out after a minute because I'm holding it at a funny angle. You know what I'll do? I'll do this. There we go. Now it's giving me what I want. Too much vodka this evening. Yes, Dublin. There you go. Isn't that cool? New York, New York, hell of a town. Look at that very gilded Citibank. Jesus Christ. I bank with Citibank and I don't have any gold. The Bronx is up and the battery's down. The people riding a hole in the ground. York, New York. This is very Upper East Side. All these chalk white uh, post-war buildings. There's tons of them. Tons. They all have, well, they all had jalousie windows. Now they all have, yeah, and they had casement windows. Those are all gone now. Where are we now? 67th Street. Well, we're up there. One pothole and the equipment goes in the street, and bang goes the knighthood, my dear. Not sure you like that. How's that, Osh? We could go up, right? That's cool, right? Yeah, New York is cool, I guess. I mean, I don't want to live here anymore, but I do. I want to keep my pied a terre, but I don't want to. I don't want it to be my primary residence. When I was watching Gore Vidal traverse the canals of Venice, I was thinking about Sheen doing it all the time, and I'm like, you know. And then Paul goes, you know, we could swap out Fano for Venice anytime. It's your choice. And I was like, really? Aw, aren't you the sweetest? Jack, get yourself those new Ray-Ban glasses that have built-in video cameras. Oh, God. That's all I need, right, Ray? What the fuck? That's all I need. Who said that? Oh, Andrew said that. What have we done? Dirk is out of control. I know. What have you done? It's cool, right? How's that? All right. Machine, I swear, I'm gonna be a good study, a good student, and what I should do now is settings, camera. Ooh, Gimbal got mad. Gimbal got mad. Gimbal got mad. Ooh, that's Gimbal freaking out. Makes a herky jerky. Makes a herky jerky and it turns it all around. That's what it's all about. We had 20 bucks. Oh wow, we're at like $30 already. Holy shit. Wow. For a cab ride. Jesus Christ. Who the hell knew? That's why Uber took over. Oh, there's an apothecary I go up here to get my 4711, my favorite fragrance. It's not my favorite. My favorite, of course, is N7, but that doesn't exist anymore. But I wear 4711 by Merlin Straumann. And it's very lemon limey and delicious. And I get it up here. I'm gonna switch camera angles again because that was way better. Settings, camera. Orientation settings are disabled while live. I don't want to change the orientation. I want to change the camera. What the fuck? Dual wide. I don't want that. I want ultra wide. That's a cool building, huh? How cool is that? Uh-oh, see that? Every once in a while she gets a little mad. She does a little snap. Ray Race is going to try getting through this show without one chat. I can't. Baby doll, I love you. You know that. You probably have a twiggly wire connect. I do. That's what it is. That's exactly right. You're correct. Yeah, Danny Gutierrez. I'll go back and read all of your chats there. Oh, accident. Oh, well. That's called rubbernecking. That's why the traffic slows down on the highway. Everybody looks at the accident. Amazing. How about this, kids? Here's Central Park. Hey, Easy E, I'm right near the ear, nose, and throat guy that you sent me to. It was up here. I felt very, can I say how fancy I felt? Is it closed? The road? Is the road closed? We we can't go in the park anymore with cars? Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that. So I have to walk from here? Okay, so I'll get out here. Okay. I have to walk. All right, that's fine. One moment, please, for an operator that can assist you. I got to pay the man. Okay, ready? Credit. What's that? Is that $5? Yeah. I just tap that. Use. Can I tap? Yeah, I can tap, right? Oh, that's what she said. I'm trying. Transaction error. That's what she said. All right, now I'm gonna go back. Jesus, like you think I know how to do this already? Okay. Now I'll put the card in. Sorry, guys. I know this is a very boring thing. All done? Thank you, pal. Have a great day. Sorry, kids. My chip is dead. I have a crappy chip. I'm so used to tapping. So I'm in the park now. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing here. Let's see what the chat's saying. This is so much easier on a boat. Dirkus, what are those fumes coming out of the ground? Oh, it's steam. It's steam, baby. And there's my sister, just at that entrance. Mimi, don't forget the historic, iconic elevator rides up to guitar. I know. I actually said that last night. Those walls could talk. Carolyn Martin. Okay, time to support the cause. I'll match. Oh, she's Carolyn Martin is matching super chats. Spaghetti-o. Thank you, Carolyn Martin. Let's go with person. Thank you so much. I didn't know that. Honestly, I know this is my town, but I don't come here all that often. So, who knew? Who freaking knew? Okay, here we are. I am here. Bethesda Fountain. Where the fuck is that? Okay. I'm gonna walk. I got it. Oh, that's easy. I'm in, like Flynn. Right? Yeah, okay. Let me switch camera angles now that I'm back in the New York groove. Carrie, this is crazy, right? Carrie, you should come do a Gonzo stream with me. We'll do a live together in the city. Danny Gutierrez, $5. Go Dirkus. Gonzo, you need a new single for these. Oh yeah, you think so? Okay. Oh well, I have to come up with a Gonzo tune. Listen, at this point in the game, um, I mean, it's going to be hard to match the beauty of the gallery of Bashtards. Oh, look, old timey. He's an old timey guy. Are you a debtor? Do you owe us some? What time is it? Oh, I totally missed the boat on that anyway. Oh well. I mean, it was a fun challenge. Uh, if there was no traffic, I would have got up here. There's the Central Park Center stage. I'm so rarely if ever in here. Let's see how the. Okay, let's do it. Okay, there you go. You want me to go up? I'll change the angle. I'll change the. That's what you want, right? Push camera. I know. It's very clunky. Back ultra wide camera. It's pretty cool. It's pretty steady. Once I get to Bethesda, it's gonna look amazing, though. I think. Me thinks. It's very pretty and very bucolic and very tranquil. It's a beautiful park, boys and girls. I have to say. Those are cops, man. Yo, look out, bro. It's the fuzz. I want to sing long, beautiful hair, gleaming, streaming, flaxen, waxen, knotted, polka dotted, twisted, beaded, braided, power, flowered, and confetti, bangled, spangled, tangled, and spaghettied. Every time I come into Central Park, I think of the musical Hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, flaxen, waxen. You make shit up. All right. Oh, look at you, baby. Come on. I didn't overshoot this, right? No. It's been a while since I've had my navigational skills put to the test inside the. What's over there? Brendan McAteer says, Dirk, you're doing well. Video's great. We can't complain. We are getting live for you from the Big Apple. Tis indeed. Well, my pleasure, man. Uh, this has been a couple of weeks in the making. Oh, it's over there. Now I know where we are. It's over there. um, yeah, because I knew the elevation gets a little higher. Because there's a road. There's a road in the distant love. Eagle flies with the dove, and you can't be with the one you love. Love the one you're with. Do 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 do. Don't be angry. Don't be sad. It's cool, huh? I hope that they don't Melly C, because it's thick and archaic and stupid, and we don't need that shit anymore. Um, and then there's the argument that well, the rest of them will be turned into glue, etc. I'm like, glue might be better than what they put those, especially on a hot New York City day. These poor beasts are being it's just gives me such a heartache. It's a heartache, nothing but a fool's game. Um, did I take a wrong turn? I might have. Oh, there's the Central Park Boathouse. There's the boathouse. Okay, so I know where I am now. Cool, huh? Put on me glasses. Daniel Gutierrez. I think they used to be. Nothing's run by the Irish anymore. Are you kidding me? Oh, am I going downtown now? How the fuck did I do that? Let me ask them. Because you know what? I'm in New York and I said I can't get lost, but here's a stupid question for a stupid person there. Hey, beautiful crew. Can I ask you which way is the Bethesda Fountain? Bethesda Fountain. The fountain? I'm in. Oh, Belvedere Castle. All right, it's that way. Okay, I live here and I have no idea where it is. All right. Belvedere Castle. That is. I actually feel like I got turned around. Turn around. Is that the bridge from Highlander? Yeah, there can be only one, Des. Um, it isn't. Oh my God! Look at that cute puppy. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's beautiful. I'm not gonna go in there. Uh, Let me go look at my battery. Oh shit. Okay, I can swap back and forth because the phone is more important than the gimbal. So you can hear me now, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's great. No, I'm not going nuts. I just changed the battery. Oh yeah, I'm too close to buildings. Bethesda Fountain is not this close to buildings. Uh, I don't want to go into maps. I mean, it's along the main roadway, right? Listen, I'll find it in a second. I'm way past 20 minutes now, like 40 minutes, right? These guys have any idea? The other guys didn't know. I feel like I'm going around in circles. See, I don't know where that. I need to go that way. Yeah, I'm going in the wrong direction. You know where the fountain is? The Bethesda Fountain, the big fountain, the Fontana Grande, Fontana Grande. No, okay, got it. I get. I got this. These people, these roadrunner people. Good. I thought it was just down this main road. People, they don't know. Okay, see, it's that really big building. That's on Central Park South. I'm going to be a dum dum and ask these people because Dirk got lost. He said he couldn't get lost, and he got lost. I mean, that's the boathouse, which is very close to Bethesda Fountain. So I'm like right freaking here. So, you know, I'm just going to go there. I'm going to wind up right after the boathouse. I'm going to wind up right as there can be only one. There's the boathouse. For sure. Yeah, I just got thrown off. Oh yeah, 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 yep. This is where you can go on a romantic ride with your girl, or your boy, or whatever your preferential gender assignment is, whatever makes you feel. Do you feel love? Do you feel love? Down here, see that shit? That's like cruisy 80s New York. Watch the movie with Al Pacino called Cruising. You'll never come into Central Park ever again. Whistling at chickies now. Now those days are over, man. Oof. Oh, here we go. I see it. I can see it. Hear it moving. Angel of my lifetime. Whirling like a cyclone. My mind. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, I can't do it with the wire. I'm right at the fountain, kids. All right. Well, we made it. Looks like we made it. Yeah. I should have taken the left road, not the right road. They both are parallel. And there's that cute puppy again. Oh my God, that puppy's the cutest thing ever. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. All right. RP 1960, $4.99. Love the Gonzos. You ever sung in a Broadway play? No, but I tried a couple of times. I tried once. I was almost in Rent. This, I mean, I was almost Roger in Rent. I had 16 callbacks, and they couldn't get the guy out of his contract, and I just got so annoyed by it all. Sorry. And the whole experience just turned me off to it. And there was this guy named Manly Pope who got the gig because I think he was diddling the casting director. He was a big muscly guy. I was outside and I heard the guy singing and he was terrible. And because I'm a big, loud, boomy kind of singer anyway. So yeah, I'm like probably would have been perfect if that was my goal. I probably would have been more successful than being a rocker because I'm more of that thing. Meow, tree frog is a Bethesda Fountain, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Uh, so yeah, 16 callbacks of Rent, and I just that whole Broadway musical thing's just not my shtick. You know, it's just not. I want to be a rock and roller, man. Rock and roller, mate. What do we got here? Live. I wish. Let's see. There's Sergio Ray Ray. Emmett O'Malley's home for Dirko, guys. Hey, he's busy enough, man. He'll work on it. Nice, quaint view if you go far right up the stairs. I'm going to do all that. I'm going to do all that. I'm gonna do all. Ray Ray says his thumb. Okay. Okay. There you go, Ray Ray. Okay. There you go. Um, Listen, guys. Julian, I want to send you a shout out because I got your email just when I woke up. Beautiful. Julian's feeling much better. I just want to give you guys an update on him. He's feeling much, much better. And he's threatening to send me a Seiko military watch, which that's way above and beyond. And sure, I'd be thrilled. It looks gorgeous, but I'm much more concerned with how you're getting on. And thank you for offering. That's very sweet of you. Julian, you're a magical fella, and we care about you. And thanks for feeling better. So here's the ponds, yeah. And let me get out of her sight. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the beautiful Bethesda Fountain. Mel Gibson lost his son there too. Mel Gibson's son? Which one? What do you mean he lost his son? Who? Oh, in Payback. Don't scare me. You ever see his son Milo? Holy shit! Oh, Nathaniel! Are you crazy? Consolation prize better late than never. Oh my God, Nathaniel. You're a lunatic. You know what that means, right? That means, where can I find it? That means that. The wrong one. Where is it? I moved everything around so much. That's it. Nathaniel, you're a legend. That was absolutely insane. Nuclear. You guys want nuclear? I'll give you nuclear too. Trivia question. Was the Friends Fountain really into? No, it's a set on the Warner Brothers lot. Come on. That whole show was so fake. It was not a New York to be found in that show. Um, but this is very cool. A lot of movies have been set here. Uh, a lot of movies have been set here. Um, I'll go up the stairs and then down the stairs. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, that's nice. Some beautiful, like Middle Eastern love, beautiful music. Look at how gorgeous she is. Look at this. Look how beautiful this place is, guys. It's a cable that's getting mad at me. Why is it mad at me again? Is my Wi-Fi total shit right now? There's great echo in here, but I built out some Ethel Merman, but dropped his beautiful guitar playing because louder than a nuclear hurricane. That was very pretty. Couldn't tell exactly what it was, but it was quite beautiful. This is where the concert series is. Yeah, I should have known better. Dumb, dumb, dummy. Oh, it's the band shell. Let's go there. And then I'll walk back down the stairs. And then you know what I'll do? I'll go back down to the fountain. And then I will say sayonara at the 2 hour markish because I love you guys and it was fun to do. Thank you for, I'm not closing out the show quite yet, but I almost had it perfect today, except that one battery is obviously, it's an old battery. I've had it since 2014, brand new in a box. I just haven't used it. So I charged it up. But obviously, that's dead. I saw Rufus Wainwright here at the band shell. Anybody knows Rufus Wainwright? He sings like this all the time. You don't really care for music, do ya? I love him, but he's got the nasally voice, and he's the gayest person in the world. He's just everything's like Thunderbolt. Rufus Wainwright. Let me switch camera settings. Camera. At least they put the front camera on the top, so it's easy. Is the Irish pigeon lady from Home Alone still feeding? Now she's dead. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Dakota's over there. I mean, I could go do that. This is the famous band shell. A lot of artists have played here, and it's pretty fantastic. Um, I'm not that close to the Dakota, though, am I? I mean, I am. It's just on the. I could do that. I could do that. That could be done. Could be done. I'm gonna walk back towards the Bethesda Fountain, which, hey, we wound up doing. And not only did Nathaniel stick to his word, he doubled it. He doubled down. Nathaniel doubled down, and that's just absolutely crazy town. Oh, there's the Century. Okay, yeah. So we are in line with the billionaires, right? You know, it's funny. In the 1960s, you could get like a 6-room, 8-room apartment in the Dakota for $700 a month. But $700 a month in the 60s was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. So what I'm gonna do is, you know what? I'll walk over to the stairs and I mean, you know, I would go to the Dakota, but what's the point? It's just a building. I mean, one day we'll do that when I go do a West. I'll do a West Side thing. Um, I'm just gonna. I think this is the perfect place to say sayonara to all you beautiful people in Central Park. It's such a beautiful place. This is, oh yeah, so this is a pedestrian route. I remember when there's cars here. Uh, yeah, it's amazing how many people are running. You keep me running, you keep me running. So many promises, only left unspoken. I will want to serve you. Living here without you on my own. I never thought I'd fall in love again. Don't sing with Patti LaBelle. She's going to blast you out of the universe. Ooh, look, it's a choral group. Ooh, that's good. Oh, no. I was going to go near them, but they're singing I Just Called to Say I Love You. I like Barbershop, but I don't like it when it's too much. Do a Rosemary's Baby special, yeah. Listen, I love a cappella groups, the High Lows, the Manhattan Transfer. I was obsessed with that shit when I was a kid. I probably saw the Manhattan Transfer like 40 times in the 80s. When Vocalese came out, I went to that show like 16 times at Radio City. They played like 20 nights at Radio City. Um, you know what? What's the name of that a cappella group that's all auto-tuned? They're annoying. People are like, they're amazing. I'm like, they're not, because I've seen them live and they use it live. Fuck off, auto-tune. These people are good. Check battery and SC Dirk is why something shitty. Let me see. My battery is okay. That's not so bad. Man, I'm plugged in. My phone's plugged in and getting juice. The gimbal is dying, but you know, listen. I'm gonna I'm gonna kill the stream in a couple minutes. I am. As much as I love doing this, 2 hours. That's pretty special. So you know what? I'm gonna go down here. You guys, they did a. I love all those. Those are in barbershop. Those are called step tones, and everybody cuts each other off with the harmony. It's amazing. Um, so let me settings, camera. I'll go back to me. Back to me. Okay, back to me. Here they come. Oh no, I'm totally not into that. That sounds like what I'm joking about. So, very superstitious. No, unless you got some crazy ass greasy bacon on the fryer. And like, there's Vinny, my guitar player, and he's black, so he can get away with it. He used to be like, "Give me that, give me that chicken grease. Where that chicken grease?" He'll be like, I'm not good at that, but you know, there are people that's good at that. I actually hate riffing unless it's done by a master. I don't want to hear it at all. But anyway, kids, this is the show, and I think at 2 hours you could probably say goodnight, nurse. I'll take it to the ends of the Central Park world, deep in the Central Park world. It drives you bananas. This is really cool. Show you what they have over here. You can actually see. It's like almost like Venice. See? Oh, you can't see. Let me show you. See, you can go on the water there and walk around. It's quite lovely. Okay. Here I am at the Bethesda Fountain. I'll give you a little bit of a shot of that. There we are. Hey, kiddies. Thanks so much for joining me on tonight's Gonzo. I'll do the Bashtards Gallery tomorrow. Obviously, I can't really do that now. But hey, man, let me give a big shout out to all the Super Chat All-Stars today. Give me a minute because it's a little hard for me to do this on this thing. Andrew Wolkowicz, Easy E, Dean, Scotty H, Andrew Wolkowicz, Nathaniel Hannon, you're out of control. Nathaniel Hannon's paying my rent. Carolyn Martin starting it off for the first quarter of the ride. What? Yeah, that was a $33 ride. Can you believe that? And I went nowhere. Nathaniel Hannon, $4.99. Carolyn Martin, Easy E, Andrew Wolkowicz, Danny Gutierrez, RP 1960. Nathaniel Hannon with the big $99.99. It's $100. Holy shit. Danny Gutierrez with $5. Here's one for Ocean, New York City. Do those streams with him. Oh, when he comes here, we'll definitely do that. Guys, I can't thank you enough for coming along and doing the streams now, the live gonzos. I'm loving every second of it. I'm really loving it. I think you guys are the most spectacular people in the world. I love you all. Let me give you one big nuclear explosion for all of the beautiful, for the PayPals and the Super Chats and your company and your great comments. I love you all. I'll give you a little thing. Thank you so much for that. And then I'll give you a big gimbal shot. Let me get some kind of a great shot here to end the show. I can actually unplug this now because it wrecks the whole plugging it in wrecks the whole thing. But there are battery packs. There's a battery pack. This DJI sells this kind of pack that works without you getting without all the bullshit. So here we are in Bethesda. Guys, here we go. Let me just get this all set up. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Oh, no, go, please. So thanks for joining me on this 2-hour trip into the city. There's some pretty ducks over here. Guys, remember to hold the door open. Remember to say please and thank you. And remember that whenever you encounter unkindness, you don't know what that person's going through. Give them the benefit of the doubt, because, they might be having a really bad time, or else they're just I gotta hold it. It's not working. Why is it not working? All right. Didn't work. Why are my things not working now? They worked before. Yeah, I didn't end the channel yet. You know why? Because I'm standing here at the water and look, it's filled with turtles. Look at this. Look at these guys. Oh, that's amazing. The whole pond is filled with turtles. Oh, look at them. Oh, wow. I just noticed it before I ended the show. Oh my God. Look, half of you guys left the show already because I went off, but whoever's still left, you get to see the turtles. Wow. Look at them. Oh my God, they're amazing. Wow. Anyway, guys, I love you. That's the show. Good night.